game number 2 against Scarabeus, the guy that I've got the Soldiers of Youngstack from. It's not the... It's not... Draw again. It's not the worst, but it's also not the best. Maybe I should have, like, just went with it. Scarabeus, though, and I forgot, by the way, I think I forgot to mention, or did I mention it? Not sure, but yeah, the deck is called Healmelion. You've figured it out, thanks to the last game. Obviously, we can also pretty much easily win by life gain with the 40 life win condition, which obviously happened in the last game, so yeah, probably figured it out by now. Scarabeus, though, Keanu Reeves, could be another book deck. Dominion, Power Surge. Definitely wanted to drop a Spell Warden to see what this guy is up to. Unless, of course, we're gonna get a Temple, which we don't. Thought with luck of the draw, but apparently not. Not too keen on playing double Spell Warden, though. That's toss one. That's what I wanted. Perfect. Maybe I should have gone level, but then again, I thought like maybe just save up the spark. So he's gonna teach Kung Fu to a Wolf Tongue. Alright then, let's use this for a level and see what this is gonna be. Cataclysm, Tidal Wave, Symbol, Grand Meme Union, and Vampirism. Definitely gonna take that Cataclysm. Put it on the back line because I can actually play it on the front line. Yeah, that's alright, I guess. It's not gonna be swift right away, so yeah. Good shot. Good choice. Definitely playing Wolf Tongue under Keanu Reeves, because if he wouldn't, he would have been on 3H Pizzle, and then I could have just used Radiance to kill him. We have our 3 HP creature. This could be an issue if he goes up another level, which he probably will. So this is gonna be a 4/4. Not too keen on that. And he's not gonna be swift right away. So a little bit of an issue. I'm gonna risk it though, but he's probably gonna get shanked. Pretty sure about that. I'm gonna assume he's gonna get killed, so I'm gonna keep the second Namir. I also can't block it because this wench right here is 4 speed, or 3 speed. Yeah. Could have buffed this to a 4/3, also wouldn't have helped much. Don't want this guy to win with a fucking Wolf Tongue though. With the Wolf Tongue Doggo combo. Now if I get another Holy Radiance, he could be dead. And I feel like if that goes on, I kinda have to drop it soon. Guess I just have to drop another Namir. If I go up 4 mana, or if I use Spark, only 1 mana left, so I couldn't play anything. I'm just gonna get him out and then maybe instill him if I don't happen to get Holy Radiance, because that gives me a little bit more room to play. Yeah, let's get him on the front line so I can get both back. Yep, that would work. Alright, so if I don't get another Holy Radiance, which would clear the entire board at 4 mana, then I'm just gonna instill life. Ah, that sucks. Not gonna be on the board for much longer though. Only goes in for 2 HP too. He doesn't have any knights? Nope. Not the best draws for us, that's for sure. And also that Grand Meme Union is obnoxious as hell. I have to drop this unless I'm just dead. 8, 10, 13. I'm dead anyways if he attacks actually, so... Ironbeard? I can still spark... Now I'm gonna spark for Word of Grace actually. That was another Holy Radiance. That blows. Maybe I just shuffle like cards back again next turn, just DO. So Holy Radiance is back, not in the bottom 5 cards. Could be a thing. If I buff him up to 3 speed, he's gonna be at... He's gonna get killed by this. And he's gonna... Okay, he's gonna go Namir into this. So I'm just gonna go 2 HP. See where that leads me. Okay. 4, 8, 10, 12, 16 damage. Is that what you wanted though? 18 damage. If I counted that correctly. So Word of Grace was the right... Yeah. Word of Grace was the right decision by 1 HP actually. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much lost. Can I get his Cataclysm? Okay, let's draw him. Didn't get the second Holy Radiance. What do I have in the graveyard? Maybe? See what you got. Well, don't need to get Cataclysm, that's for sure. Maybe block the Tidal Wave. No, he doesn't have Tidal Wave, because unless it wouldn't like show up here, so I'm just gonna take his Vampirism. And drop a Holy Radiance and resign, because this is lost. He can just negate one of the guy's speed and then go in for the rest of the beats. So 1 win, 1 loss. GG. Next game against Mufaldo 1. Coronis advanced. That's not good. So draw again. That's Odin. Yeah, that's way better. Oh boy! And we have 2 priests to activate them rather fast for only 3 mana apiece, so have fun with that, boy. Let's get one. Okay. Can DO that straight away. And it's probably Corruption Control, which is kind of weird to see Advanced Nefaris with that, though. But, alright. Beats! 6 damage, 6 HP, thank you very much. That's just a freaking great start. And get that Valley that we just tossed, or just the other one that we happen to have in the deck, right back. Doesn't go for... Might go for level for Consume. Obnoxious. Okay, thanks for letting me know that you have that. Okay. Gets rid of 1. There's still 1 afloat. And while you do that, fuck me silly. What the ass? Well, thanks game. That's really awesome that you do that to me. I'll drop him. Beats. 30 H Pizzle. One additional mana isn't gonna do jack shite, so let me just get one more card to make sure. Relic Guard, not really needed right now. Could remove the Arctic Shelter. Consume! Damn! Kinda saw that coming though. Good play. Obnoxious as fuck. But I guess he deserves it. I can't get this. Sadly, I can take Angelic Temple back with Instill. Would be kind of hilarious. Let me get Ironbeard out. Make him lifebound. Get Namir out next turn. Sexibus. Righto. Righto. Do we attack first or do I buff him up? Because I can make this do the 2/2, but he's probably gonna block this since it's lifebound too. Can also kill the Sexibus, but I can't play Namir with it. Let's see what we draw. Spellwarden. I think I'm gonna kill this off because he can actually Arctic Shelter, which obviously would give him a little bit more life back with the Sexibus. So definitely don't want that to happen. And just get more life, and maybe next turn we have it, maybe? Wait, if I would have used... wait, nah, I was about to say, if I would have used Tireless March, maybe I could have already won, but obviously I think he would have blocked the Gomor with the Sexibus, so... yeah, he wouldn't have been down with 4, he would have only taken 2 damage, which then he would be at 9 HP, so yeah, I couldn't have killed him there, I think. Getting... ooh, Shiara, really? Really though? Shiara. Okay. Shiara. And he resigns. Well, not sure why, but okay. Apparently you didn't think it was possible to come back from this, even though, nah, still had a chance, I would say. So that game was rather short, because that was just the best top hand that you can have. So I think we're gonna make another one, because otherwise the second part is probably gonna be too short then. Great rapper, by the way. So currently we have 2 wins. Yeah, we have 2 wins, 1 loss. So let's see if we break even. Hopefully not. Let's hope we just manage to get further afoot. Currently with a ranking of 144. Currently with a rating of 1082 with a ranking of 144. That's way better than the other way around. So let's see how it goes in game number 4 then. Mambo number 4. And game number 4 against Skill Shoot. Another advanced Coronis. Nefaris. Draw again. Okay. Okay. I can get behind it if I don't frickin' get a... yeah, exactly that. Thank you. And then Spark into the Temple, which you can, yeah, activate next turn. Our 2 activation thingies right here, thingamajiggers. Arctic Shelter right off the bat, Militant Citadel, why the heck not? And just get flying. Boop. Not as amazing as the first attack that we commenced in the last game, but kind of close, and we can drop another Spellwarden, which... why not? Didn't play anything here. Went up level, though. Alright, then let me take your Noxious Fumes. Wow. 2, 3, 4. 4 Infernal Tributes. Reanimates. New Horizon. Jesus Christ, dude. And no Obnoxious Fumes, though. So I think I'm just gonna take his Infernal Tributes. Just because he has like 4 copies of that in there. Definitely tells me that he isn't gonna be too nice. But since he runs... Also, so it's that... Wisdom, Corruption... I would like to punch the enemy in the face deck. Is that... Yeah, that's a level 1. Freak. You're a freak. But that's 1 more mana, which is pretty cool. So let me drop the big threats now. Such as a Golmur. Because why the hell not? Try to block this. Why? Doesn't. Oh, cool. Give you Lifebound. He didn't get New Horizons yet, so... Yeah, well, obviously, because it showed up as one of the cards. Like, all 4 copies showed up, so... there's the Wisdom, and it's probably the first New Horizon. No? Alright. Sounds good. Definitely gonna get rid of this. Instead of the other one. Do we just dump our hand on the board? I mean, why the hell not, right? Yee. Boop. And swing in. Hold on, he could kill Golmur, so let's make sure that doesn't happen. Of course. 1 HP, yay. Now I sadly can't use Tireless March, which kind of blows, but okay. Do I give him speed? Let's give him speed. Got a need for speed. Okay, there's the... I mean... Yeah, okay. So... Do I just sack this? Because I have to sack it anyways, but it would give me an additional mana, so... Yeah, fuck it. It's not too bad if you lose it due to the proc, because you get 1 additional mana, but... I have 1 more creature on the board now, so that's kind of good. None. Win. Could have also won by just going face, because we make exactly 8 HP. We had 2 3-speed creatures on the board. Kind of deadlocked him there, so good that we went with the +1 speed proc for Golmur. Alright, another win for this deck, which means we are now ranked 129 with a rating of 1099. It's 19. Bone Thugs and Harmony. So overall, I played the additional games after the first part, by the way, the next day. So it doesn't show up right here. But overall, we played 4 games, obviously. So this deck is 3-1. Even though the bridges, I mean, of course, you know, I am in the shit tier, obviously. Like, you know, like in the rank 129. So that's a little bit far away from the top 10 or from the top 20, where the Masters participants usually reside in. So, even though this deck went 3-1 in my tier, doesn't mean necessarily that that it is actually that good. But it's good in the environment that I play in, because I was about to say, like, we went 3-1, but but the bridges still didn't manage to win like 1 Masters, even though, of course, or get 1 point in Masters 29. Even though it could mean, or it could be the fact that it could be because of the fact that maybe the deck was banned all the time, because I can't really recall what he played other than that, if you want to know what the bridges ran in Master 29, by the way, check out spellweaverdb.com for the entire deck list that he played, though. But, yeah, you know, that's one way of playing Healmelion. The thing with this deck, however, that I encountered, because when I don't have time, I play against the AI to try out decks before I actually play them. So, what I encountered with this is, if you play it against the AI, it is rather safe, I would say. But the problem is that sometimes, I still won every game with against the AI with this deck, but sometimes there is just this thing where the AI gets like 30 creatures on the board basically, but doesn't attack because I would still get a little bit of an upper hand. You know this thing when you just dump your hand on the board and then no one attacks because there could be a mistake. So that happens sometimes, you know, where just the deck stalls for like, I don't know, 6 turns and then you actually win because the AI makes a dumb decision or something like that. So maybe if some of you play like AI games to test out decks, you definitely know what I'm talking about, especially if you like try out new decks, because it happens pretty often there as well. So that definitely happens with this deck more than I would like to more than I would like to give it credit for. But overall, you know, it went pretty well. There are obviously other ways to play Healmelion. Like, as I stated, just check out the Spellweaver ranked episodes that I have on my channel in the playlist, the Spellweaver ranked playlist, because I definitely played Healmelion. Don't watch the first ones that I played, watch like the later installments, because I think I played it, maybe this could be the 3rd or 4th time that I actually play it. And there was one, I think I played one where Trigon was still not, still OP, where you didn't have to pay the additional 1 mana to actually play Trigon. And obviously, the Order Wisdom Healmelion deck was probably the best, because you could splash in like Mortars and Soluxios, which is obviously also a pretty good addition. But this one is just pure Order, and I think it fared pretty well. You know, three wins, 1 loss. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And also, when we lost against Scarabeus, cool to see him still play, by the way. Pretty cool. But yeah, when we played against Scarabeus, the thing was also the fact that he put the fucking Theanor Wolftongue under Keanu Reeves, and then I didn't get the other Holy Radiance that I had in the deck, definitely helped him out, because I would have just put, at one turn I told you I would have just put Radiance, and then play Radiance for 1 damage, and then the Wolf would have been done, Wolftongue would have been done, and it would be an entirely different scenario. Maybe I also shouldn't have put Cataclysm under the Spellwarden, because if he wouldn't have put down Grant Me Munion, then he wouldn't have had that value engine going all the way. But going off on a tantrum, what I just wanted to say is that we didn't really get the best cards that we could in that game, so that also helps. And it's also what this deck struggles with. If you don't get like good to awesome cards in your first hand, then it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. But if you do, as you've seen, if you get like 1 or maybe even 2 Angelic Temples and 1 or just both triggers, like the 2 mana Sunblessed Priest or the 1 mana Relic Guard, then it's gonna be a good roll. It's gonna be a good roll then. But yeah, that was it for this installment of Spellweaver Ranked. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next installment from Spellweaver Ranked. See you then.